What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. I know you guys saw today's thumbnail. I know you saw the title of this video, so you guys are probably here for a very specific reason, and that is how to get your shoulders to become more vascular. I actually decided to make today's video for you guys because throughout the last few years of weight training, I've gotten numerous questions about my shoulders, how the heck they are so vascular. Even when I'm bulking, when I'm cutting, you can see the veins really prominently in my shoulders. So in today's videos, I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips that I have that I've kind of learned on how to make your shoulders more vascular. Then I'm also gonna be giving you guys some of my favorite shoulder exercises that you can pretty much do anywhere. I'm gonna be doing them in my apartment gym. They're pretty much universal, but they are some exercises that I've used throughout the years to help create some more muscular and vascular shoulders. And actually what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be playing those exercises on the screen for you guys while I talk with you about some of my tips. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
I found peace in your vibes, can show me there's no point in trying. I'm outlined, and I've been quiet for so long.
So tip number one isn't really a tip, so I'm sorry for tricking you guys, but tip number one is going to be about your genetics. And simply put, your genetics do play a pretty significant factor in where you are vascular. And for me, I'm very vascular in my shoulders. Even when I ran cross country, I had no muscle on me really at all on my upper body. I had really vascular, veiny shoulders. Some people may have more vascular arms. It really just comes down to your genetics and where you just happen to have more veins. So sorry guys, right off the bat, your genetics do play somewhat of a role in where you are vascular. But that does not mean that you cannot compensate for that. And so let's get into the rest of these tips. As we were kind of just alluding to, tip number two to achieve a more vascular appearance, more vascular shoulders, is going to be to lower your body fat percentage. It's probably one of the easiest and most effective ways to become more vascular, and how you can simply do that is just by putting yourself in a calorie deficit in weight training. And by doing that, you should decrease the space between your skin and your veins by obviously losing body fat. So your veins will automatically become more prominent when you lose body fat. Unfortunately though, you can't spot reduce body fat. You can't pick or choose where you lose your body fat, so you have to lose overall body fat, which is not necessarily a bad thing because you should theoretically become more vascular all over. So with that being said, tip number two is to become more leaner, lose some body fat. Tip number three for you guys to achieve a more vascular appearance, more vascular shoulders, is going to be to build more muscle. And the reason why building more muscle helps you achieve a more vascular appearance is twofold, really. Number one being that your muscles obviously need blood flow to do work. They need oxygen, and so by increasing your overall muscle mass, you're gonna need more blood flow, more oxygen to those muscles, and theoretically you should become more vascular in the process. Number two being that also by increasing muscle mass, you should be decreasing the space between your skin and your veins in the process. Tip number four for you guys today is going to be doing some type of cardiovascular exercise, and the reason why this is gonna help with vascularity in your shoulders and overall vascularity is for a couple different reasons. As discussed earlier, one of the easiest ways to achieve a more vascular look is to decrease your body fat percentage by being in a caloric deficit. And one of those ways that you guys can achieve a caloric deficit is through cardiovascular exercise, aerobic exercise. And also in the process of decreasing your body fat percentage through cardiovascular aerobic exercise, you should also be increasing capillary density. All right guys, so the next three tips I'm gonna be giving you guys for achieving more vascular shoulders, more vascular appearance, are gonna be more like acute vascularity things. They're not gonna help like with overall vascularity in the long run, but like just looking vascular in the moment. And so tip number one of these three is going to be to stay warm, aka throwing on a hoodie or a long sleeve or whatnot. And so actually by wearing a hoodie or a long sleeve, what's gonna happen is that your veins are automatically going to move closer to the skin to release the heat that's being trapped in your body. So if you wanna just get a sick vascular pic for the gram or for the YouTube or whatnot, what you can do is you can throw on a hoodie or a long sleeve, kind of train, warm up in the hoodie or the long sleeve, and then take the hoodie or long sleeve off with your stringer underneath or shirtless or whatever, and there you go, you should have a more vascular look. The second thing you can actually do to create a more acute vascular look is to eat a whole bunch of fast digesting carbohydrates right before your workout. And the third thing that you can actually do to achieve a more acute vascular look is to take some type of supplement that's going to help with vasodilation. These supplements are typically called pump products, and the ingredients you want to be looking for are like nitric oxide, L-citrulline. All these things are going to help expand the blood vessels in the body, and obviously by dilating the veins, making them bigger, they're going to become more prominent and you're going to see them. So I hope today's video, you guys, was helpful. If it was helpful, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and give it a like. Hopefully some of the exercises that I overlaid in this video you guys can try out because they definitely did help me develop more muscle, which was tip number 3 of this video. So I hope you guys took away some good things from this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you stay up to date on all my future content. And until next time, God bless.